past 5 years have been unforgettable. It's been a journey, and he has taught me a lot throughout the years, and we have done a lot together. We've been through highs and lows together, but he has always been true, and has just been a really good, solid horse for me, and an even better best friend. I'm not selling my horse because I want to. I'm selling him because I simply have to. He has always been a friend when I needed one. And my favorite thing about him is his willingness to always work and keep me safe. It's a huge milestone for me, and I'm very glad that I get my best friend to walk with. I'm just very sad that after I'm done, I will lose the best friend I've ever had.
This particular horse that he's selling is going to be hip 133. His name's Outstanding Stylish. I believe Kaleb calls him Shake and Bake. He's a 2006 gray gelding. Kaleb been riding him for a handful of years, I think 4 or 5. He's a fantastic gelding. He's a biplane Stylish out of one of our favorite ranch mares, Outstanding Future. But one of the things that I love about it is you see all of that tied together. You see the history and cowboy culture of putting really good seasoned ranch horses in the sale, but you also see the next generation coming up and participating with that, and that's one of the things I love seeing Kaleb put this horse in the sale this year.
Unlike the younger horses on the ranch, this horse really doesn't need much prep. He's been just a good working horse all of his life, and he's pretty broke and used to seeing all the sights and all the things that could scare him or come along with going to the sale. So really just shining him up, getting him real pretty, and just riding him and keeping him sound. But as far as like specific things for the sale, there's not a whole lot. These guys are pretty well broke to about everything. However, with the demo being next week, I am nervous that I could mess up. A lot of pressure is on me, and I want to do good for my horse and make him look the best possible.
133 is what I'm gonna do. Outstanding Stylish.
So you go in, it gives you, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes of going in to show your horse to the public, to the buyers that come to the sale. So you get to go in there, you get to lope circles, lead changes, stops, rollbacks. After all that, you get to work a cow if you choose to and rope. And then after that, you get to go to the team roping and show them. It's just showing the buyers what your horse can do, and gives them an idea of what potentially they may be buying.
So I just demoed my horse, basically meaning I just kind of showed what he could do in the arena. I worked the cow, kind of turned him a couple times, and then took him down the wall and roped him. Just kind of showing off what this guy can do and all the many abilities that he has. What's going through my mind in the arena while I'm demoing? A lot of nerves, one, but I think a part of me is kind of sad to be in there on this guy. You know, he's been my pet, been my guy since I was 11, 12 years old. He's been rocking with me, and just to be in there is kind of bittersweet, you know. I'm glad to have the opportunity to be in there on him, but sucks that I know in 24 hours he's going to be leaving my hands.
Well, with ones like Shake and Bake, I mean, it's fun, it's joy, but sometimes it can be kind of sad too. You know, you like Kaleb learning to ride and do a lot of things on that particular horse, and then to sell him, even though he may be going to a good home, you know, you have a bond with that horse. And so sometimes it's sad when you lead them through, you know, that's the last time you're going to get to spend any time with them or even just pet on them. So there's a lot of emotions that kind of can go through it. Good, sad, happy, I mean, a little bit of everything. It's a good trade to learn. He's been able to be raised on these ranches his whole life, so it's a it's a skill that he can learn and go on and do it for a living if he chooses to, or if he doesn't, you know, he'll know what to do and just have that lifestyle. But it's just it's a great way for him to grow up, learn responsibility and care for animals and livestock and land and people, and so just something he can take as he grows older and use it, and all things really.
I was not nervous. I was just more dreading kind of this part, the end, and my last moments with him was kind of what I was most worried about today. I think 12,500, so not bad at all.